If you want to comprehend what occurs inside your aircraft at the time you connect the ground power unit, take the Boeing 737's procedures as reference and stay here. Hello, welcome my friends to this aviation channel. This is an aviation. This is the fourth video of the channel where it corresponds to introduce the next step to put in function the aircraft and the systems together. Let's talk about the ground power unit or GPU. External power is the normal source of AC power for the airplane electrical system when the airplane is just on the ground. It lets you have the engines and APU power sources off. It also gives power to the battery's charger to charge the batteries. Everything starts here. The P19 is the external power panel. It is the location for external AC power connection and power use indication. You open the external power panel access door to get access to the panel and the connection. The control and display section has these components: external power count indicator, external power not in use indicator, flight interference jack, service interference jack, pilot call switch, and nose wheel light control switch. The bus power control unit is the abbreviation of BPCU. It coordinates the operation of the full AC power system in normal and abnormal conditions. To do this, the BPCU uses its inputs from components and other control units. The BPCU gets power from these three sources: external three-phase AC power, 28 volt DC from the batteries, 28 volt DC from DC bus 1. Under the reset table, we find the SS pins, 3 pins for each AC power phase A, B, C, 1 pin for ground, end, or neutral, and 2 short pins for BPCU interlock logic E, F. When you connect the GPU to the airplane, this is what occurs. External three-phase AC power gets in until the EPC so far. From the switch head battery bus gets out a positive signal taking the way until the pin F. Cross the external power connection and gets out taking the way to the interlock logic of the BPCU. It takes the way passing through an AND logic gate, takes the letter A until another M logic gate. These not in use indicator lights take into account these conditions: external power connected, ground service relays positions, and the external power contactor open. Also, the count indicator comes on when the ground power plug is connected and the ground source is operating. Now the BPCU is going to indicate us if the quality of the current is in the pre-established limits. This integrated circuit is in charge to tell the system if the current is okay. It senses the three-phase current and sends a positive signal to the logic gate mentioned before. It takes the B-way and turns on the GRD power available indication. When you see the indication, you're ready to put in on position. In on position, the aircraft system energized. And how does it occur? From PDP to the current transformer or CD senses open phase or short circuit. The signal created gets the current logic. If everything is okay, it completes one of these logic gate requirements. This logic gate also receives signal from the power quality integrated circuit, from the interlock pins continuity, from the bus tiebreakers, the power condition for sure, and finally the manual option of the ground power switch. When you put in on position, current that comes from a TR energized the last command sending a 1 binary signal to the logic gate. After that, pushes the electronic switch, and finally energizing the EPC with an extra signal from TR. Now the TVTs are closed and AC transfer buses are powered. Let's make a general description about what we have done. The configuration for the ground power unit and the airplane is exactly what you are seeing here. The components that create the electrical system to this point works as the BPCU orders. Following these steps, the protection and indication of the system works. Primarily, the phase 3 phase lines connected to the BPCU is stated for the electronic circuit quality power in order to check if the current fulfills the conditions. Second, the URD power available indication comes on. Instantly, also this things occur. The current transformer senses the 3-phase for open phase and short circuit. Send the information sense, the BPCU status, and prepare the BTBs 1 and 2 through the GCUs. If the current for the aircraft is okay, the BPCU turn on the URD power available indication. Also, energize the switch so that we make the manual command to close the EPC and the BTBs to power the AC transfer buses. For sure, I must communicate, my friends, if the bus transfer switch is in off position, the AC transfer buses won't be energized. So this switch has to be always in outside. Finally, whether we decide to use the ground power unit just for ground servicing, a ground service switch is on the forward tendance panel at door 1L. The switch provides ground power directly to the AC ground service buses for utility outlets, cabin lighting, and the battery charger without powering all the airplane electrical buses. But as we want to put in function the aircraft, we override it. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I would like you to subscribe on YouTube channel and follow the Facebook page. Please push the like button and keep informed about all the things we are doing on this aviation channel. Let me tell you that you will learn many things you never thought you were going to learn about aviation, about airplanes. Please leave your comment if you have any question about this topic. See you next time. God blesses you.